Hello everyone, so today we are going to show why 0 factorial is taken to be 1. So if we are going to solve together, let's seek solution. To compute factorial, like n factorial is taken to be n times n minus 1 times n minus 2. We're going to continue on this until we arrive at 1. And further example, like 5 factorial is represented as 5 times 4 and times 3 times 2 and times 1. And of course, 4 factorial is represented as 4 times 3 and times 2 and times 1. So in each of these cases, the next number is usually 1 less than the previous one. So using this formula, our 0 factorial therefore can be represented as 0 times minus 1 and times minus 2. But for this very one, we can never get to 1. And secondly, maybe we don't need to worry about that because 0 times any number, it will result to 0. Which means that everything here will tend to 0. And this is not the way to compute 0 factorial. Because this equation is only possible for n equals to 1, 2, 3 positive numbers. That means 0 is not allowed to be plugged in into the formula. So how do we get 0 factorial? If we consider 5 factorial, which is represented as 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 and times 1. If we do this very one, we're going to have 120. And 4 factorial in the same vein is represented as 4 times 3 and times 2 times 1. And if we compute this is 24. And also 3 factorial is represented as 3 times 2 times 1. And this is 6. And 2 factorial is equals to 2 times 1. And eventually this is 2. And 1 factorial is equals to 1. So let's look out for the result. What pattern can you see? There is no obvious pattern, but if we decide to divide the first one by 5, the result we'll get 120 divided by 5 will be 24. And if we continue like that and divide by 4, 24 divided by 4, that is 6. And if we divide 6 by 3, we'll get 2. And of course, if you divide 2 by 2, the answer is 1. And if we relate this to 0 factorial, if we divide 1 by 1, what we get is 1. So this is one reason why we decide 0 factorial to be equals to 1. So what is the essence of using a factorial? It's simply to help us compute the number of ways to arrange a certain number of items. Thank you for watching our video. Please, I would like to invite you to subscribe to our channel. Click on the like button so that this video can have more visibility. Alright, let's continue. For example, if we have an array of 3 items, let's say A, B, C, factorial will enable us to know the number of ways A, B, C can be arranged. That is, we can arrange A, B, C as A, B, C and A, C, B. And also we start with B, it becomes X, C and B, C, A. And if we continue this very one, we can start with C and it becomes A, B. And again, C, B, A. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 3 factorial is equal to 6. 3 factorial is equal to 6. 0 factorial, this means we don't have to do anything to arrange, apart from the way the nothing, which is 0, is currently is, which is the only one way. That is, the only thing to do is to do nothing at all. Thank you for staying tuned to this end. Please, if you have not subscribed, click on the subscription button before you leave. See you in our next video. Bye.